Hey loves, Abiola here. I'm the founder of the Goddess of Paris Miracles and Manifesting Retreat in Paris, France this summer. Find out more at goddessofparis.com. So anyway, to celebrate the Goddess of Paris Divine Law of Attraction Retreat, we are having a 28-day Law of Attraction Challenge. Have you joined? Get with it if you haven't. Broadcasting from Harlem, New York. State office building. But if you haven't joined the challenge, you definitely want to come hang at imanifestmagic.com. That is my Spiritpreneur Goddess Facebook group. We are doing the challenge there, and we're going to manifest something powerful. Yeah, I believe that in the next 28 days, you can manifest a miracle. So here are we're on day 5 of the challenge. Here is what it has been so far. So day 1 was, what do you want? Decide what you want. Day number 2, why do you want it? Thank you for the hearts. Not just what do you want, but why do you want it? That's the ignition that makes it pop. Why do you want your desires? Your desire is a powerful force if you spell your name woman. So what do you want? Day 1. Day 2, why do you want it? Day 3, how do you want to feel? Oh my goodness. Now, when I ask, what do you want and why, that is a very yang energy question, right? Masculine energy question. What do you want? Very straightforward. Day 3, we get into how do you want to feel? Because everything we desire is about how we want to feel when we have it. So how do you want to feel? And we pulled out some juicy words that I shared with you from Danielle Laporte's Core Desired Feelings chart in her Desire Map book. How do you want to feel about what you are trying to manifest? All right. Then day 4 was ask. Did you ask? Have you asked the universe for what it is that you're trying to manifest? So often we're like, oh my God, I tried everything, but you didn't even ask for it. You didn't even ask for it, because asking requires surrender. Asking requires us letting go, putting down our mantle and saying, oh my goodness, just asking. And you may call that, depending on your spiritual practice, a petition. You may call that a prayer. You may call that an intention. All of it valid. Ask. If you want it to be given, ask for it. All right. So what do you want? Why do you want it? How do you want to feel when you have it? And then ask for it. And today, oh my goodness, day 5 is lit, because day 5 is the most challenging so far. Day 5 is detach from the outcome. Let go of the outcome. Release the outcome. Release your attachment to what you're wanting, which is crazy because we're so attached to our desires. But attachment, wrapped up in attachment, is craving. And wrapped up in craving is desperation and energy of fear of not having it, and the lack and scarcity. And all of those things are what we do not want to manifest, what we do not want to attract. And so that's why we need to detach. Detachment is very, it sounds simple, like a lot of this sounds simple, but it is actually, the most powerful thing that you can do for what you want. Detach from the outcome, because it may come to you in a way that you are not anticipating. So let's say that you are trying to manifest your ticket to the Goddess of Paris retreat, right? And you're like, okay, I want to get one client in the next week, which is going to help me to pay for the retreat. But maybe Spirit, God, the Most High, the Force, the universe has something else in mind. Maybe the money is supposed to come to you from a speaking engagement. Maybe it's going to come through an inheritance. Maybe it's going to come through some taxes that you overpaid and you didn't realize, and they changed the tax law, and here's a check. So you want to detach from the outcome. Hello, Coach Roz. You want to let go. Let go. That's what's meant when people say let go and let God. You want to release your attachment to it. Non-attachment, again, I'll say it again, I'll say it 1,000 times, is very challenging because we're attached. We're human beings. So we're attached to people. We're attached to places, locations. My beloved New York City that I'm in. We're attached to outcomes to situations. But in non-attachment, in detachment, there is power. So, what do you want? Why do you want it? How do you want to feel when you have it? Be sure to ask for it. And then day number 5, detach from it. All right, so we will see what is up with day number 6. This is Manifesting March, the Law of Attraction Challenge, 28 days to manifest a miracle. I believe that you can do it. Oh my goodness, let me just share this with you. So many things that I manifest give me such chills that I don't tell anybody, or I only mention it to people super close to me because I'm like, people are gonna think like that I'm crazy, or like it could be insane stuff, like, you know, from the very simple things, like, for example, one of the pink chairs that is in my living room. I know I still owe y'all a home tour. One of the pink chairs in my living room, when I was trying to decide on the website, had received the swatches, was trying to decide, do I want to get this chair or not? Then accidentally turned to the wrong channel. One of those shows like Love and Hip Hop or something like that. One of the reality shows I don't watch. And the woman had the chairs in her living room. Like, how does that happen? How does that happen? It's crazy. And it was like on, I think, VH1, like before I knew where VH1 was on my new cable system. To bigger manifestations, like I recently dissolved, melted, released, did away with 2 of my fibroids, which is amazing. But that is another conversation. So we can manifest our miracles. It can be done. All things are possible. The universe has your back. God got you. We're not out here doing it alone. We really are not. So detachment. Really, really challenging to let go, let spirit handle it, but let's do it. All right, my loves, have a beautiful, beautiful Friday. Happy International Women's Day and happy new moon. Bye. Hey, King Parish.